as you can tell, I changed my decorations a bit. Now I have statues. Looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Anyway, let's sit in judgment.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture.
She looks ridiculous.
You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Oh, let's be like always.
Out of your element, Floriane. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Oh yeah?
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
Send her to cloister. Oh, this would be so good. Like, make her work in the mud. Oh my god! Should I make her my jester? I will. I absolutely will. Yes, let's do this. I don't care who approves and who does not. This is...
She has caused no end of misery. It's time she brought some joy. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, jester to the Inquisition, in flat shoes.
History's greatest malevolence, Inquisitor. I am the jest of Orlais already.
At least you're alive. I can't wait to see her. Where's my jester? Is she gonna entertain me? Well, I'm guessing that I need to go somewhere and then return, and she'll be here. I can't remember what I did with her previously. I think I sent her to the cloister or whatever. Okay, where's this creature Vivienne was talking about? Let's get it for her. I hope I don't suck, because I'm playing my other playthrough on nightmare difficulty, and I'm playing as a mage. So there it is. There's my prey. I'm pretty sure. Damn it. Wood heart. I'm always forgetting that this is normal and the difficulty is normal, not crazy. Okay, Vivienne. Here's your heart.
What can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
Oh my god, this is...
I've brought you the heart as requested.
Inquisitor, you are a treasure. Please accept this as your payment. I must begin work immediately. I should apologize. I must admit that I had completely misjudged you, Inquisitor. I would like you to come with me to see this through.
Huh? I didn't sign up for this. Ugh.
This should only take a moment, Inquisitor.
Sleeping with your shoes on the bed. How dare you?
I'm here, my darling.
Out of her ass.
Vivienne,
Yes, darling.
it's going to be alright, my love.
My darling? Bastien?
I feel bad for laughing, but sure.
Vivienne, I'm sorry.
There's nothing here now.
What do you mean? What about the body? Body, you need to bury it or burn it. Wait a second. I thought the freaking cutscene gonna continue, but it didn't. What gives? Should I go and talk to him again, or she's gonna tell me I want to be alone? You know, this is kind of weird. Okay, first it was Dorian's dad. Now this guy. Why couldn't they make normal characters? Like, they look like random NPCs. You mentioned this before, that Dorian's dad doesn't look anything like Dorian, and you're right, because he's a random NPC. Same for, like, come on, Vivienne, yeah, she said no to me. Even though, come on, I don't know. My point is, they could have made him like a normal character, not some random balding dude.
Bastien is dead. I can hardly believe. It was the Wintersend Ball. My first visit to the Imperial Palace. The Circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met. Bastien spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed for slighting her, but he didn't care.
Dangerous.
Falling in love across a crowded ballroom. Sounds like something out of a children's story.
He was a dashing rogue, and any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance.
Hey, I'm a rogue too.
It was a more innocent time, I suppose. And now he's gone, and I must write to his son Laurent. And his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And I'll need to arrange for the chantry services. Maker only knows how long that will take.
Oh, look at me.
If I can help you, just say the word.
No, my dear. I'll handle everything. Excuse me, I have so much to do.
Okay, so she's slow to trust. I guess I understand that. But I hate it when you say, my dear. Disgusting. What is this? Flowers. Damn, there's even dogs barking in the game. Can you imagine that?
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
What did you think of the masks?
What masks?
The masks? Everyone had them on their faces.
Those weren't their faces.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Because I will be here.
Let me know if you find one.
Why is your door locked? Hey, bitch.
One for the Empress. For Gaspar. Briala. The Duchess. And Caritas. Right in the dangle bag.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot. A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right, so long as there's a book for the throne? A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one Empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
I don't know. You want to stop a party, I think you go earwigs.
I hate those things, with their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an Empress. That, and Briala being an idiot, the whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
That was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people died before there was a hole in the sky. That's who you're saving. If you get a chance, maybe remind them not to be idiots.
Sure. I guess. Where are we
You
going?
have a problem.
Huh?
That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Caritas can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
Pranks. Seriously. Jesus Christ, fine.
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there.
Yeah.
I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary bleary. Come on.
Grow up. Oh.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Different. More like crazy. Crazy. Oh no, why? Why are you making fun of Cullen?
General uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh. What, the desk? Oh yes, center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
All right, Sera. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Come on now. Josie.
Right, little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much.
Are you gonna... What?
What, just the door? where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Well, Sera, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
Oh, are you serious?
Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Oh my god. Is there even a point pranking Liliana? Are you crazy?
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there? Go!
Fucking idiots. Is this kindergarten?
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Yes, you don't make a lot of sense, but whatever.
Whatever it takes. I'll start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
Her laughter. Why aren't you wet, Josie? Where do you go? No, run! Get away! Get away! No music allowed. Okay, why wasn't Josie wet? Wet, wet, wet. And, I need to check that table at Cullen's place.
At your order.
Hello? Is your table okay? Aren't you gonna mention anything? What? Oh my. Damn it. This would be the place of smooching.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened.
Freaking birds.
It's a start.
You're a better person than you give yourself credit for.
I appreciate the thought, but I know who I am. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
Oh my god, that's so rude.
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
You're one of them. How cute was that? Well, aren't you standing where Sera planted something?
I'd be perfectly happy never again setting foot in the Winter Palace. It wasn't the gossip and backstabbing, I know what the game entails, but the indifference to it all.
Well, actually, did you experience some harassment?
I didn't care for it myself.
I shouldn't be surprised. The Chantry can be the same. Their politics are less extravagant, but just as heated. The Empress rules a country. The Divine influences half a continent.
Oh, what? What?
May I ask you something?
Of course.
You've mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down. South Reach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
Your sister tracked you down. She didn't know where you were.
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Why?
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years later. For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
You've said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the Blood Mages in Kirkwall. Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. There was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
This is so sappy.
Your fear of mages blinded you. Lives were lost for that.
A truth that haunts me. It's not yet enough. The Inquisition is my chance to atone. I will see it through.
Do you think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have chosen to leave that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
What would you suggest?
Some call the Circle a prison that can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the Circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave. Templars can lose their memories to Lyrium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
Do you think that could work? Would people accept it?
Mages would be watched, but could pursue interests outside the Circle. Neither freedom nor prison. I don't know.
Not so bad.
The Inquisition won't last forever. What will you do when this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently. I'm not used to having so many possibilities.
You'll marry me in my other playthrough.
That's all I wanted to know.
Another time, then.
Impressive, actually, because after I boosted his story, I could ask him more questions about him. That's interesting.
Could be better.
Oh shit. Here's the jester.
It is all a grand jest. Ha!
Oh my god. She's unrecognizable. Look at her face. Oh, sorry. Damn. She looks dead inside. Like a zombie. Wait. They said you're gonna have bad shoes. But you have no shoes at all.
All right. Our Kunari contact should be here to meet us.
Should be.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad.
Under the Cullen, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
Nice one.
I'm only here because we both want to stop Corypheus.
Indeed. The Tevinter Imperium is bad enough without the interference of this Venatori cult.
Yes. Filthy, decadent brutes, the lot of them. I'm certain life would be much better for all of us under the Cullen.
It was for me, after the Canary rescued me from slavery in Tevinter. I was 8. The Cullen isn't perfect, but it gave me a better life.
Yes. One free from all that pointless free will and independent thought. Such an improvement.
Oh my god. I never thought. I never took Dorian to this mission before. Oh my god. I don't want to take sides. Come on!
The Imperium and the Kunari both have their problems.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I'm not here to convert anyone. All I care about is stopping this red lyrium from reaching Minrathos.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan, and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view, and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well. If the dreadnought can't handle them...
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
If it's dangerous for the dreadnought close to shore, why not attack when the smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a dreadnought on open water. We need to catch them close to shore.
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes, but it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting Red Lyrium into Minrathos?
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Grim can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
What sort of directions is there and there? You're an idiot. Not much of directions. I mean, what's there to wait? Let's just fucking do it.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's alright. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage!
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this Red Lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Kunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
I have a fucking question. Who changed your outfit? Tell me, why is your outfit changed? I gave him this awesome outfit that I crafted myself, yeah? I mean, it looks like a bunch of tattoos, but it doesn't matter, it looks good on him. And they freaking changed it for the mission? What is this bullshit? He had it on in the cutscene.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over,
Fast and hard.
drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
As they walk slowly.
You gave your chargers the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
Creepy elf. So now they change him again. Oh, where's this location?
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Kyun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch.
Being passive aggressive here?
Vince up ahead.
Don't let them warn the others.
Just do, motherfucker. Oh, loot! Nice, nice, nice. I love loot.
You must wish you were back into Wintermage. No soldiers to guard you here,
Hey.
no slaves to wait on you.
It's the lack of fashion that really strikes fear into my heart.
You know nothing of fear.
And do you intend to teach me?
No. You serve the Inquisition, and the Ben Hasrath wish an alliance. For now, that is enough.
Don't freaking even dare. Talking shit to my Dorian? This bitch. Why to make me unlike you instantly?
Get ready. We're close.
Ooh, elf fruit. Let's... I see 2 targets. 3 now. Bam! Son. Whoa, we're overpowered or what? They don't even give me XP anymore. I guess I am overpowered. Bitch, where did you go? That's it?
You
Give
know,
me a
Seeker,
loot.
your style doesn't have to be so defensive.
Excuse me?
You've got armor. Let them scratch the paint a bit. You can wind up for a shot that'll really ring their bell. Some part of you wants to just cut loose. I can feel the frustration in your swings. You need any help with that frustration back at camp, let me know.
It's never going to happen.
Apologies for giving offense. I will stop making invitations, Seeker.
I was not offended, nor did I say you should stop. So long as we're both clear, it's never happening.
Works for me.
What? Did you just try to get in her pants, Bull? Well, I can see the appeal. And, I'm usually the one who's in her pants. Not this playthrough though. Come on, I want to loot it, but I'm gonna slide off of it. That's not an option for me, unfortunately. Signal Dreadnought.
We're clear, Gat. Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
What do you mean down? They're not down
There's
there.
the Dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
More vents.
The Chargers can't stand against that kind of force.
No, they can't.
You have to
They
choose
do
mode.
that, they're dead.
What is this awkward pausing? Is this glitched? I'm thinking too long. Hello? I feel like this should be a cutscene, but it's not. What the fuck is this glitchy mess?
They're my men.
So the elf disappeared. I think the elf should have been talking, and there should be a cutscene when he talks. That's why Bull says they're my men, because that elf suggested he leaves them. I'll save your men though. This cutscene is ruined. What the hell is this glitchy mess?
Call the retreat.
See, elf is not existent. Elf
They're
is not
falling back.
existent. More like walking away. Falling back my ass. Yeah, the elf is... He's supposed to be here. This is ridiculous. I'm talking to a ghost.
His name is Iron Bull.
Yes, the very nice ghost of elves. Maybe I should replay this because this is...
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the Dreadnought sinks...
Sinks? Canary dreadnoughts don't sink. Come on. Let's get back to my boys.
I mean, at least your boys are safe. Oh my god. What is this glitchy mess? Come on now. I think I'll have to replay it and re-record. This is ridiculous. Oh.
Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hasrath reports from your Talvishoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hasrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
This mission is so glitched. This music shouldn't be playing here. What is happening?
I'm proud of you, Bull.
Thanks, boss. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those vents. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
How did the Chargers come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chasing sackmead for the charges tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
I'm okay though with that.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
So yeah, that was a glitch fest. A very glitchy mess. So I'm gonna reload and see if there's any difference. That was clearly messed up. All the cutscenes were loading pretty slowly. I think. I mean, you saw that elf, the Gat, was non-existent. So we were talking to his spirit or whatever. Oh man. Okay, newsflash. It was still glitched. I went back and it was still glitched. I think Dorian cursed him or something. You know. They had bad blood and that's that, I guess. Let's see what he has to say, because
wheels for the training dummies. Moving targets.
what the hell? It's another elf, but he looks similar to that Gad guy. You scared the crap out of me for a second. So let's see what.
I wonder who knows pain has tried the game. That's why. It's one who lacks a certain wherewithal. For he knows well a pain with paltry gain.
What the hell?
The Fool. Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Meriden, a humble bard.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds.
Annoy me.
Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
Carry on then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Just don't sing this time. Okay? What's up, creme de la creme?
Shame the alliance with the Chief's people didn't work out. He hasn't said anything, but he's feeling it.
Drinking,
we'll talk later.
Drinking with your nose? I see. It's okay. But you know what? He's a traitor now among his people. Telvashoth. Yeah.
You wanted to see me?
That was awkward.
Oh! I got it! Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
What backup? I was just standing there awkwardly.
You knew the assassins were coming.
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrith training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking?
No.
See? Like that. If I'd warned you with the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
I hoped the Ben Hasrath would let you go.
They did. Sending 2 guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talvashoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
Oh my, what is this?
Are you going to be all right?
It's a knife wound, boss. I think I'll live. I'm fine. Thanks. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Yeah. Some cutscenes are awkward as hell. Hey man. How's the air down there? I can actually jump, huh? Oh. Oh.
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
Perhaps the Maker set these events in motion so long ago we can no longer see his hand in them.
It would be fitting if that were true. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
Only when I laugh.
Very good, Inquisitor.
Yes, I'm very good.